I guess ice cream is love. And you can't really spell love without an E. And there's two of them in ice cream, so love and ice cream are synonymous. They go together, like hot fudge and cookies and cream, or better yet, like hot caramel and coffee ice cream. In 5th grade, I fancied myself in love with this mixed boy. His skin was a caramel macchiato, iced, of course. And I wrote poems about him in my spare time because that's what you do when you're in love with ice cream. Boys are like ice cream, so many flavors, so many different kinds, soft, hard, unavailable, limited time only, but at the end of the day, they're all really the same, fleeting, their attention spans, their interests, their love. It doesn't last much longer than an ice cream cone. I suppose I learned I was in love with ice cream when I wrote a poem about my favorite dairy bar. My parents have been going there since before I was born. That's probably why it tastes so good to me. I was born to eat it. My destiny is churned with rum raisin, though I suppose my mom wasn't eating rum raisin while she was pregnant with me. There's this superstition that if you eat a lot of corn while you're pregnant, your baby will be light-skinned. And if you drink honey while you're pregnant, your baby will have light brown eyes. And I am disturbed by this obsession with lightness. I guess you could call it white lust. I've definitely called it white lust in a few poems about love, poems about boys somewhere in between the shades of vanilla bean and butter crunch. You always want the flavors that are unavailable. The flavors that are for a limited time only are ever around when you aren't around to eat them. I guess the caramel macchiato boy and I did not mix. He was too much of a gelato to look cute with such a stock, run down, $2 or less for a cone, soft serve flavor like myself. Now I've learned that I range from Kahlua chip to mocha chip in the winter, and sometimes I will drop down to a brouhaha if I spend too much time indoors in the summer. Anyway, now I've learned that boys come in so many different flavors, and it doesn't matter which brand I am or what flavor I look like today. There are just some flavors that do not mix, cannot mix. The kinds of boys I used to chase after are all men now, and they look to me like wild berry, purple cow, and sometimes cotton candy. And it doesn't matter how strange your tastes are, how much you try to diversify and interracialize your cone, you learn cotton candy and Colombian coffee do not go together. I used to think that only white people fall in love and stay in love. Something about the uncomplicated vanilla bean, French vanilla, coconut, cheesecake, Irish cream, see, they always go together. There is no clashing of palates here. They are all pleasing to the ear. It does not take years of litigation and a court case against the state of Virginia to convince anyone that vanilla bean and French vanilla go together in the same cone. There are no states where these two flavors cannot cuddle. But now I know that ice cream is love, and love is ice cream. And it's taken some time, but slowly, I have learned to layer my flavors correctly.